Wait, guys, I have a nitpick. Don't hate me.
Uh-oh.
You guys,
Really like what you did, but can we rewrite the whole thing again to include this one feature every PM ever right before the deadline? Literally every single time.
So with the lead worker model, I think this is really cool. You're able to assign an LLM that's going to be your lead, and the lead is the one that's kind of like going to plan and decide how to execute the task that you're asking it to do. And then the worker is the model that's actually going to go and execute it and write the code and things like that, which is really cool. And there's a lot of different like reasons why you may want to use it. It can lower your cost because you can use like the cheaper models for the actual execution, but use the more like high-end models or models you prefer for like planning the task out for you. And then you can mix and match providers, which I think is a really cool part about it. I love this part. Like you can use Claude for reasoning and OpenAI for execution. That's what we're going to do today. And right now, it doesn't have the ability for you to just like download it from here. We do, however, have an extensions page. And in here, we have this like install link where it will install it right into Goose for us.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be nice if we have it everywhere. Some people might just end up here and not ever go to this extensions page. This will be convenient for them. So when you click on it right now, it'll just take you to the tutorial. But I want us to add an install button here. And where, right, so you would go down here. Right now you see worker next to mine, but that's because I went down. You click this enable button at the top here. So I'm using for my lead, I'm using GPT-4 from OpenAI. And then for my worker, I'm using Claude Sonnet 4 from OpenRouter.
Okay.
And then these things down here, you can kind of customize how you want. So right now, where I have Goose pointing to is actually to Goose's own code. And that's what we're going to be working in today. So, but we're going to work with the doc site. But that's where it's pointing. So these Goose hints here are the Goose hints that are inside of the Goose repo. But for this sake, I'm just going to add it in here. What I like to do is I don't like for Goose to run anything for me. I tell it like, never run any code, just let me do it. Give me steps on how to do it in case like a new project, I don't know how to do it. And just don't get into any like Python. Don't do any of that stuff.
For you, do you like to give as much context as you can reasonably fit within your prompt to Goose, other than, you know, what's in Goose hints and stuff? Or do you like to like kind of just talk to Goose and not give too much direction at first and see where it goes?
So for me, it varies on what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
If what I want Goose to do isn't too complex, then yeah, I'll give it all the information at once and have it go off and go crazy. But if I know I need it to do like a bunch of different steps and it's going to get a little complex, then I won't. I'll give it in chunks. And then I might even open up a new session sometimes and be like, okay, this window is going to work on this. This window is going to work on that, just so I don't have too much going on in one session. Speaking, the server card component is referencing the extensions page that I showed you guys. Go really quick to make sure we're all on the same page. It's referencing these over here. We can create a custom one, replace the auto-generated category page with a custom page that uses a server component, okay? Or we can modify, which would be simpler. Modify the option page or redirect to the extensions page. No, I don't want them to go from that page then to another page. I feel like
that'd be annoying.
Okay. Recommended option 1. Okay. I like option 1. Okay, so create a custom page. What'd you say?
So when it's saying custom page, is it something that you'd have to edit constantly, or?
Dang, I wonder because, well, I don't think so. I think it's going to work off of the page that's already auto-generated, but it's going to add in, I'm assuming we're going to add in some code that's just going to add that button to it as well when it generates it. Hopefully. If not, we don't want to do that. Okay, filter to show only MCP servers. Exclude built-ins or include them based on preferences. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Update the navigation to point to the new custom page. Oh, wait. Would you like me to please implement option 1? This would give you a nice card layout with install buttons, just like the extension page. Should we just go for it?
Let's see. Yeah. Are you working with Git?
I'm not. I should. Actually, yeah, I am, because I'm working on the work one. So yeah, I am.
Oh, awesome.
So if it gets crazy, we could just be like, no. Please. Okay, created the custom page, which we see here. It uses the existing server card. Love that. Shows the install button for non-built-in servers and built-in badges. Okay. URL redirects, key features, search categories. All right, let's just see. Let's see it ourselves. So for reference, let's see what we're starting with. Let's go back and see where we started. This is what it looks like.
Okay.
Goose has done for us. It's building.
Ooh, it's cute.
We have our install. I love it so much.
Especially for adding any changes to our doc site pages and stuff, because that's the thing that I've done with our community landing page. I'm always impressed by how much Goose will just do for you if you don't give like too much direction from the beginning, and then you can it's like so much easier to edit that way. It's like game changing, I swear.
No, I agree. When you do get like too specific, I feel like you take away the creativity from like Goose.
Yeah, and it's like you can inject your creativity or your specific idea after you see what Goose will do first. It might add to your idea too.
I agree. I love treating Goose kind of like how I would if me and you were like pair programming or something. That's pretty much like for you guys' case. What would you guys have picked for your lead model and your worker model? Any thoughts?
That's a good question.
I may have tried. Am I able to put GPT-5 right now? I know I can use it, but would I be able to use it here? I'd probably use that for the worker model, and then lead model I'd use Cloud Sonnet for, and see what happens there, and maybe switch between the two.
I haven't played around with GPT-5 yet.
Me neither. It looks really, really good. If I was somebody trying to save money, but I'm not. I'm using Blockstime.
Yeah,
I would use like GPT OSS as my worker, and then I'll have the lead be something more performant like GPT-5 or Claude 4. Also, we haven't tried out Claude Opus 4.1.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yep. Richard just said that too.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay. We both clicked it.
Get this on screen.
Okay, so we got our description that we wanted it. We're linking to our tutorial. Success. Nice. Because I'm crazy and we have a minute, I'm gonna ask us one more time about the button.
Wait, guys, I have a nitpick. Don't hate me.
You guys, you're gonna be like, scrap everything. That's my minor nitpick. Scrap all of this. Start over.
You guys feel like it's distracting to also have the command and then the stars for GitHub, like we did for the extension library? Like,
get rid of the stars. I think
maybe the command's fine, but the stars
button is only going to work for desktop.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
maybe the install button is the distraction.
No, but Angie wants the install button.
Okay, so we do want it, right? Okay.
Yeah, we want the install button. I was just thinking the stars. Like, I don't like thinking like you come here for the tutorial and then you're like GitHub stars and I don't know. But like
maybe if you
it's beautiful.
Oh, it's working. Maybe
it was successful. Yeah.
What if we push the I was gonna say, what if you push the command thing down? But I don't think that solves anything, and I don't think you can. The spacing is exactly as it should be.
No, I think command is good because you need it. You need to be able to install both the CLI. But I agree. Maybe the stars is like they'll pull off. Let's remove the GitHub stars.
Let's make it fun of me.
I really like what you did, but can we rewrite the whole thing again to include this one feature every PM ever right before the deadline? Literally every single time. And when I write
a minute left, can we?
Look, the minute left, I'm gonna plug the Block open source newsletter because also that happens where it's like, hey, this thing also happened. Throw it in, and I'm like, oh.
The good thing is Goose works fast, so
we'll be here until we finish. So.
And I really like how you separated it by community and built-in.
I love it.
I think Goose do that on its own?
Yeah, Goose made that decision.
Oh wow, Goose, you genius.
But hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and if you have any questions, you can join the Discord, or you can also comment it on the YouTube videos, but Discord will be a bit faster if you have any like burning questions.
Give a few minutes and you'll actually see this live.
Yeah.